Obesity is becoming one of the most common epidemics facing our society nowadays. Based on the latest statistics and on the latest studies, it has been seen that 1 in every 4 child is influenced or is suffering from obesity. And it's even more common for children from ages 11 to 15 years. One of the main symptoms of obesity is shortness of breath, as we know. This is one of the simplest things where we don't need a professional to tell us this. We know that one of the things is we might suffer from shortness of breath. But why do we suffer from a shortness of breath when we are obese or when our children are suffering from obesity? This is all due to the fact to inflammation. Obesity itself and the increase in fat tissue will lead to an increase in inflammation. And inflammation itself will lead to a shortness of breath, and this is due to the fact that the fat itself will press against the chest wall and will lead to the difficulty in breathing. The main causes to obesity is the bad dietary habits and the bad eating habits which our children are doing. And this is all accounted to the increase in saturated fat level, the increase in trans fats, and the increase in simple sugars, as well as a reduction in the consumption of fiber. This is what one study found. It has found that there is a positive correlation between the consumption of sugar, sweets, and beverages. So if we as parents and if we as professionals and if we as sisters and brothers can help our children or can help our young ones in just the reduction of the consumption of bicarbonated beverages, sugar, sweets, and beverages, and the substitution of water, we will account to a reduction in obesity. Proper nutritional management and proper dietary management is needed. Parents have a great role in this. Our children are our assets. So we can't just say, just get something from outside and eat it. We are damaging their health, we are damaging their future. If it takes an extra minute to cook for them, it will be worth it. What we do now will be seen in the future. If your child now is obese and you cannot control this by helping him, just know that in the future he will have no help. He will be stuck with a lot of diseases. He might suffer from hypertension, different cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes, and not just that, he might pass it on to his children. So what you do now and the weight he loses now and whether he follows a healthy diet or not now is what he will see and thank you in the future.